Attention, attention. IPOB One Family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
Yeah, Mr. Bella once again. Wisdom, heal it, come on, yeah.
Say Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know? What do they know? What do they see? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. No, no, no. Biafra will live forever. Oh yeah. 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 Biafra will live forever. Biafra will live forever, oh yeah. Biafra will live forever, oh yeah.
Ogerugo manige tetanura. The lovers of Biafra. This is the time we need to come together and fight for what is belong to us. Ogerugo maniga bandits who want to make us a giant of Africa. Adam Pochinti na Hesugo Mbogeru Nisina Nyama Kweno. Hello Lisa Binigwe out of his wisdom, giving us somebody like Nnamdi Kanu for this our race mission.
Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know?
What do they know?
What do they see?
What do they see?
If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. Oh no.
See you joke, our hero have the fighting never stop. Nnamdi Kanu but no power will stop. He cannot stop. Biafra will live forever. Believe me now.
But independence for Nigeria as a corporate entity is not enough. The peoples of Nigeria must at the same time be guaranteed their freedom. We must ensure that in an independent Nigeria, individual citizens throughout the land enjoy liberty, human dignity, and equality under the law. There must be one Nigeria with one constitution and one law for all. Let us therefore, Mr. Chairman, sir, close our ears to the counsel of despair, which says that we
Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I am. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Oh yes, I know. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh yes, I know. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh yes, I know. 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 Oh yes, I know.
Good evening, wonderful people, great Biafrans, wherever you're listening to us from, lovers of freedom all over the world. I welcome each and every one of you to this very special address this very day. Today's date is the 12th day of December in the year of our Most High Elohim, 2020. The time now approximately is 7 p.m. in the blessed land of Biafra. This is a live presentation on a very special day that Chukwukikabiyama has designed, that we must do all we can to save ourselves from extinction, from a people who are determined to come down, to take over the lives of the children of the Most High, a day that we have drawn a line in the sand from which we can never ever retreat. We are not going to surrender our land to Janjaweed. It is not going to happen, not now, not tomorrow, not ever. I welcome each and every one of you, and as I do so, and as it is customary with us here, I will urge you to welcome other people as well, because the whole world is listening. On all our platforms, they are listening. And if you are doing so, it is very, very important that you pay particular attention to the announcements we have to make this evening. Very, very important that we do so. But as always, and before we go any further, we must hand over our proceedings to the Most High. But before I do so, I must always say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to some of you. This is a very special broadcast, and of course, we must pray. And prayer we must, this very evening and always going forward. And I will pray in the language of heaven because Chukwu Kikabiama is in control of all that we have been doing and will continue to do until Biafra is restored and all the suffering indigenous populations in the damnable zoological republic are set free. Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile Chukwu okike abịa onye na-efe na aja aha nsọ ya mma mgbe niile. Onye ọ bụla ya na-achị eluigwe n'ụwa na-agba akaebe ịhụnanya gị na ebere gị amara gị n'ọmịiko gị ebe ndị gị na-eze ebede ngọzi. Anyị wee na-etoghị agbanyeghị atụmatụ ọjọọ niile nke ndị iro. Iwe nye anyị ndụ ala nke dị n'uwe n'ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị wee na-asị na ịja mma niile otu niile dịrị aha nsọ gị. Onye ọ bụla ya ka ike niile n'ọgbadara aka ya. Anyị wee na-akpọku gị na-asị gị na nke ọma anyị ga-ekele gị nke ọjọọ ma anyị kelee gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma wee na-eto gị wee na-asọpụrụ gị n'isi ụmụ gị niile bụ ndị ikwu ndị wee ezu oku mgbe a kpọrọ ha ka ha wee chekwaa ala nsọ gị bụ Biafra onye nwe m na Chineke na ihe n'ikwere anyị nkwa na o mekataghị ka ndị iro wee were ala nsọ Biafra onye nwe m na Chineke na nke bi n'igwe agbanyeghị atụmatụ ọjọọ niile nke ndị iro ma ndị na-agba mgbọgba ebe niile dị iche iche onye nwe m na Chineke nna n'ihere bụ nke ndị dị etu a n'ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị wee na-eto gị wee na-asị onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile onye ọ bụ naanị ya na-azọpụta onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ okwu ya niile bụ ihe na amen. Anyị wee na-asị ezi ebube dị ngọzi nara ụtụtụ na ịja mma na nsọpụrụ site n'ebighị ebi ma ruo n'ebighị ebi. Ise ise ise. You must listen to her. Of course, you must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, Biafrans all over the world, depending on where you are watching from. This is live and direct on Voice of Biafra 97.5 FM in Biafra land. This is live and direct on Enter Biafra live streaming app. This is live and direct on Enter Biafra Channel 1. Today's date is the 17th day of February 2022. And we are live and direct for the Gospel of Redemption. We have come this evening to pass a very important message. A very important message to people in Biafra land. A very important message to our men on ground. A very important redemption message to every Biafran everywhere all over the world. My name remains Mazi Simon Ekpa, the disciple of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on Biafra restoration. And when I will be provoked, I will add the spiritual son of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the name. Any day I am provoked, I will add the spiritual son, the only spiritual son of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Biafra restoration. I know some people will copy it. If you copy it, your market will not sell. The enemy and their camp, they are panicking. Anytime we are online and live, they are panicking because they don't know what we have come to do. We know that today some of them are even shouting that we have hijacked what you don't know is bigger than you. They are shouting and they are disappointed. They say this slogan This slogan should have been our slogan. What you don't know is bigger than you. But the autopilot hijack it. Because the people don't have brain. They cannot think by themselves. Every time I do something, they copy it. Every time I do something, they want it. Everything I do is what they want to copy. And when we started addressing people that what you don't know is bigger than you, now everybody want it. Everybody want to be saying what you don't know is bigger than you. And they say it's supposed to be their slogan, the criminals in the DOS and their sewage rat. They are panicking. Today, they are coming to say that even our live broadcast is being robotic. They say, you people that are watching me, like probably today, we are going to have at least over 10,000 viewers, live viewers. They say you are not a human being, that all of you are robots. My people of Biafra, when I told you people that all the criminals and betrayers in Biafra struggle, this month will be their last month, you think I was joking? You think I was joking? Yesterday broadcast, we recorded 21,000 live viewers. 21,000. They are running mad. They say they say it is robotic. They say they know how to do it. They say go to YouTube, you are going to see how to manipulate and you get viewers. And you have to ask them, why are they not doing it? Why are they not doing it? Because they are known for, blackmail propaganda. So if you think that robot can generate viewers up to 21,000 viewers in one single broadcast, why are you not doing it? They went further to say, you go to the like button, you cannot see dislike. You cannot see dislike. They begin to wonder. Our last night exposition, which was a bombshell, putting the nail on the coffin, as I'm talking to you now, it has 4,100 likes on YouTube alone. Only YouTube. Only YouTube. 4,000 likes within 24 hours. They say it is robot that is generating the likes. That if you go to that our channel, you are going to see that nobody disliked the video. Now, ask yourself, why are they complaining about nobody disliking the video? We are inviting them to come and dislike the video. Why would they not? Why would they complain? Because they ask you not to watch Simon Ekpa's broadcast, and you are not watching it. But you are interested in watching how many people that like the broadcast, and how many people that shared it, and how many people are watching it. So if you think that it is very easy to come and generate a robot and let the robot like your video, why are you not doing it? Let me tell Biafrans today that we have come, and our people in Biafra land must be ready to defend our land with everything available to us. The people who have paraded themselves as agitators since 2019 Brigidim with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the only thing they do is that they have turned the Biafra struggle to career. And Simon Ekpa have come to end their career in the struggle for Biafra. And that career will end this month. We will end their career. Nobody will contribute money to these criminals until our leader comes out. And we are getting there. Within 19 minutes into this broadcast, we have 4,900 people watching. 19 minutes. 19 minutes. 1,600 on YouTube alone. The robot is generating it. The robot is generating it. If you don't like what we are doing, please dislike the video. I've been saying it. I was even wondering, I asked the question some time ago, why is it that we are not seeing a DSS agent to come to dislike our video? And then I remember that they instructed them not to watch our broadcast. So you cannot see anybody. How can somebody who did not watch our broadcast, will complain? about nobody disliking it. Now, welcome to this broadcast today. You are listening and watching on Voice of Biafra 97.5 FM in Biafra land. And today we are going to address Dr. Cho Ayaba's interview on Radio Biafra. Dr. Cho Ayaba, the leader of the Liberation Force of War, of the Ambazonia People Liberation of War, came to Radio Biafra. They invited him on Radio Biafra. They advertised the interview on Radio Biafra. And I want you to understand that when I was addressing one of them, I made a screenshot of a comment. I posted it on Twitter. The one they called Patrick Ikem, this is the last month we are going to be addressing them. So I want to be calling their name for Biafrans to know the criminals in this movement. He was commenting that he did not even watch Dr. Cho Ayaba. He said he did not watch it. I want you to understand that they know they are not interested. How can you, a media person in IPOB, you invited the leader of one of our alliance country. You invited them. You invited a man that is well respected by our leader to come and grant interview on Radio Biafra. After you invited this man, the media warriors of the so-called the criminals in the US did not watch the program. They did not listen to him. They don't want to analyze whatever he was saying on Radio Biafra. But they are interested in analyzing Simon Ekpa. They are interested in bringing Simon Ekpa video. They are interested in sharing Simon Ekpa. But they invited Dr. Cho Ayaba. The media warriors did not even listen to him. So how can you now believe that these people are actually still fighting for the Biafra you think you are with them with? Everything that could add anything positive to their own cause, they are not interested. They are only interested in Simon Ekpa because they know Simon Ekpa have come to stop their criminality in the movement. So I want you, before I go further, because what we are going to do this evening is to analyze key point from the Dr. Cho Ayaba's interview on Radio Biafra. But before that, I want you to listen and read with me what the one in Italy, Ndenzama Patrick Ikemu, the mentoring from the cabal mentoring them from London. I want you to listen to what they are doing and for you to understand that these people are very, very shameless. Patrick Ikemu was responding to the criminal bedbug Chinasa Nworu, the killer of our people. When that one is asking, nobody is following them anymore. Chinasa Nworu came to Facebook because he don't know that nobody is following him anymore. He will post something. He said that Facebook tell him nobody can see this, only you can see it. Nobody can see this, only you can see it. So nobody is following them again. Chinasa Nworu, came curiously, very curious, came to Facebook and posted something and said, please, how many people can see this? Because I don't understand what is going on again. Oh God. He don't even know that their time is over. He don't even know that this month is going to be their last month in this struggle. No matter how they struggle, I have laid curse on them, and the curse has brought them down. They're already down. So he came to Facebook to ask question, and he posted something and asked, please, who can see this particular post? Because I don't know what is going on. Facebook was telling me that only me can see this post. I cannot know. So people should comment and tell me what is going on. Patrick Ikemu went there and responded to him. This is Patrick Ikemu comment on the criminal Chinamoru. He said, Mazi, you have no restriction from my end. Patrick Ikemu responding to other comment on this particular thread. He responded to one Ever Kings, Emmanuel. And he said, Ever King Emmanuel, what you don't know is bigger than you. That should be our slogan, but autopilot hijacked it. They are now accusing me for hijacking my own saying, my own quote. Can you imagine? My own quote. What you don't know is bigger than you. They are now accusing me of hijacking what it did not come to their mind. Their brain, their dead brain could not make them think deep to bring something, slogan of their own. They are now accusing me of hijacking my own slogan. He said, I see say you dey pain you. Say Chinasa, na my man. No let am pain. You want to bam bam. You want to chill with the big boys. You they run kitty kitty. All those kind of comments. Now, the one that will surprise you is that he went further to say, why are you obsessed? When they asked him about Dr. Cho Ayaba's interview, Patrick Ikemu said, why are you obsessed about Dr. Cho Ayaba? I didn't follow the interview because I am busy with so many activities at hand. All you jobless gossipers that knows what sold in the market, right from the bedroom, I got a lot to deal with in the struggle. You that has got no contribution, only for a gossip. Now tell me, what other busy is this Patrick Ikem talking about? Have he not made a program since the day Dr. Cho Ayaba appeared on Radio Biafra? Ask yourself, have he not broadcasted live on Biafra TV? Have he not made program on Biafra TV? Did Patrick Ikemu, how many times go to Biafra TV for you to see how many times that Patrick Ikemu came to make broadcast after Dr. Cho Ayaba's interview on Radio Biafra? So why did he not talk about it? Why did he disregarded the Dr. Cho Ayaba's interview? Because these people are evil. They brought Dr. Cho Ayaba to convince Biafra just to deceive them, thinking that, we are still in contact with our, because we are attacking them. We have been saying it and exposing them that they don't want to keep contact with the people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went into alliance with. They decided to bring Dr. Cho. I want you to ask yourself, why are they not talking about Dr. Cho Ayaba's interview, but they are talking about autopilot? Because they are all fake. They are not ready for Biafra. These are career agitators. These agitators that are looking for something, are looking for how to make a living with the Biafra struggle. And today, we have come to end their career agitators. The career agitators, we are ending their career. This month will be their last month. Now, we are going to now move forward. Going forward, we are bringing to you the interview of Dr. Cho Ayaba on Radio Biafra. And I want everybody to listen and listen very attentively. We have crossed the Rubicon and there is no going back. We must defend our land. We must understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is now on his own and has become helpless because of the treacherous and betrayal of the people that he left the leadership with. So it has become imperative that we, the Biafra people, will swing into action to help our leader and restore Biafra. For that reason, we continue to reiterate that we no longer take order from anybody. I say it again, from anybody, anywhere from DOS dungeon, because we do not know who is giving that order. We do not know under which condition our leader can discuss with all the legal team that goes there? We do not know. So anybody can be the DSS person. Anybody can be those who threaten him with all manner of things. Anybody can be the barristers. Anybody can be anybody. So we cannot take any order from anybody in DSS dungeon. You know, when I said anybody, they say, oh, you know, he is calling our leader anybody. I don't know whether they don't know what is English language. English language. You think anybody is an insult? That is because you don't know English. That is because some of you are itiboribo, itim pataka. Eh? You don't know what is anybody. You think that calling the people in the DSS dungeon anybody is an insult? That is the reason why you fail English as a foreign language test. That is why some of you cannot pass anything in English language. You go to school, you say, our teacher, can you speak in Igbo? Can you explain it in Igbo? Somebody will speak English, ordinary English word. You don't know how to use it. How can anybody become an insult? You know, when this thing is happening, we look them and watch them dance naked in the marketplace. And the people will be laughing at them. That is the reason why you see only the nincompoop and illiterate people supporting the. We need to refresh. We need to refresh. All right. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. We have refreshed the broadcast, and sorry if you missed anything on that. Sorry if you missed anything. All right. So, how can you be going from one platform to another talking about, he is calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu anybody, if anybody, as if anybody is an insult to our leader, as if anybody is an insult to be used to describe the situation, the pitiable situation we find ourselves. As if anybody from DSS dungeon has become an insultive word, because these people are Itiboribos, Itim Pataka. All of them are Itim Pataka. Some of them cannot even pass, this TOEFL. Some of them can't. If you say TOEFL exam to them now, they will fail it woefully. Itiboribos. That is the only people left in this other side of these criminals. People that cannot represent anybody. The illiteracy is smelling. So they are sharing, he said, anybody is referring to our leader as anybody. As if anybody is an insultive word. Now, let us continue, because why I'm saying this is that I have watched them, they dance naked in the public. And let me also tell you, somebody say, the way I analyzed the video yesterday of Emmanuel Okano is wrong. If it is wrong, let him come and tell us why is he talking on the phone. Why is he talking on the phone inside court? Let him come and tell us why is he gallivanting. And let me tell you one thing. Some of them were mad that some people were not allowed to enter into the courtroom. And they say Simon Ekpa was part of it. They say I was part of those who made sure and who conspired that Aloy Ejimako should not enter court. I don't know how I can conspire. When you said I have no contact with the legal team, when you said I am nobody, you are again accusing me of being part of the conspiracy not to allow Ejimako to enter courtroom. I do not know what you want from Simon Ekpa. I don't know what you want from Simon Ekpa. The same you people say I don't have contact. The same you people say I don't have anything to do with the legal team. The same you people say Simon Ekpa is nobody in the struggle. The same you is now accusing Simon Ekpa of conspiring against making the Ejimako and the team to enter the courtroom. What kind of confusion, I don't know. What can we do for people to begin to talk like human beings? These are the people who come every day to say you have no contact to legal team. The legal team are not talking to you. You don't talk to Barrister Joffo. You don't talk to anybody. And all of a sudden, Anyahe Mepego, all of a sudden, yesterday, they denied the other barristers the access to courtroom. And they're accusing me. Mango da from mango tree, they call Simon Ekpa. Udara da from Udara tree, they call Simon Ekpa. Popo da from Popo tree, they call Simon Ekpa. And every day, they are giving you 1 million reason to know that Simon Ekpa is nobody in the struggle. But when something go wrong, they accuse me. When something happen, they accuse me. They say I am the one walking on the ground. How can somebody who is nobody walking on the ground? How can somebody who do not have access to anybody walking on the ground? That is to show you how confused they are. They don't even know what is going on. They come to lie to you. We are doing this. We are doing that. My business now is to see the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. My business now is to see that the economy in Biafra land, which Nigeria government and these governors are grounded to ground zero. My business now is to make sure that I inform Biafrans and tell them the reason and how important it is to make sure that no internally generated revenue in Biafra land anymore. My concern and my business is that we need to awaken the spirit of Biafrans to let them understand that they cannot come to kill our people and at the same time, draw oil from our land. My own concern now is to make sure that I tell you what is attainable, how we can do it. My own concern now is to make sure I let you understand, those of you on ground, the need to ground the economy so that everybody will feel the pain. My own concern now is to expose those who are bringing military and police and all Boko Haram members to our land to kill our people. And if you know how to defend yourself, you go after them. But that is my business. My business is to expose those responsible for killing in our land. And of course, people cannot be killing you and you sit and watch. So I will advise you to go after those killing our people, including those that are inviting them. Go after them. And when I'm telling you to go after them, I will come with evidences from those in the government. Because they have killed us enough. And we are already in the liberation phase of the Biafra movement. This is liberation. So nobody should look back. Nobody should be scared of anything. Nobody should even look back. We have crossed that red line. There is no going back. We will fight till the end. My job after this month, when I have buried the DOS, when I have put them in the coffin and put them in the sewage, is that I am going to be informing our men on ground, Biafrans, the need to go after those that are bringing military to kill our people. We need to show them that you cannot kill and enjoy your own life. That is the next phase we are going. We will give them very, very, very uncomfortable life until they pull the military out of our land. You cannot bring, I'm going to show you, I will play the video for you to see and listen with your own ear the people that are bringing the military to kill our people in our land. So from next month, we go into massive awareness. You must not let them sleep in their house. You must not give them, you must make sure they have sleepless night. That people that are bringing the Bubago to burn our villages, burn our community, burn houses, render people homeless. You are going to go after them until they will pull those criminals and those terrorists out of our land. That is the next phase we are going. So it is my business. Once the DOS, we have already finished them. I am already putting the nail on the coffin. I have put all of them in the coffin. Putting the nail now is what I'm doing. A matter of days. I might not even wait up to 28th of this month. A matter of days. In a matter of days, you will not hear PIM about DOS from me. They are gone. When I stop talking about them, that will be the end of them. Any day I stop talking about the criminals in the DOS, that is the end of them. So, but I will not stop until I am still expecting something to happen. After that, we move to the action phase. So my business now is that men on ground must listen to us, because that is the only way to go. And now let us go forward to bring you the analysis of Dr. Cho Ayaba.
In the Nigerian court on the 16th of February, what do you have to say about it?
Why do you believe in the Nigerian court? Why do you believe in the court of the Osom? Why do you believe that the arsonist?
We need to go back a little bit so that there will not be echo in this.
Why do you believe in the court of the Osom?
What do you have to say about it? The Nigerian court on this, the Kanu will be appearing in the Nigerian court on the 16th of February. What do you have to say about it?
Why do you believe in the Nigerian court? Why do you believe in the court of the Osom? Why believe that the arsonist must become the firefighter? Why do Biafrans sit and hope on the court of their oppressor? It baffles me.
You see, they asked Dr. Cho Ayaba, what do you have to say about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appearing in court on the 16th of February? Dr. Cho Ayaba asked them, why do you believe in firefighters, in the arsonist trying to be a firefighter? Why do you believe in the court of your oppression? I want you to listen to that, because that is actually exactly what the Uwazurike, the glutorious Uwazurike, that was the exact analysis of Uwazurike. Uwazurike also refused to implement the thing he's saying today. He don't understand it. I want you to listen to that.
You people should think of rescuing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The people who committed genocide on you, the people who kidnapped you from Kenya and renditioned you, the people who a couple of years ago attacked his house and murdered too many people, you expecting justice from them? Or is it the kind of justice he had a few years behind and it was taken away back from him just last year?
The people that came to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you want to expect justice from them? The people that came to his house, killed many, you want to expect justice from them? The people that spend millions to go to Kenya to kidnap our leader, you want to expect justice from them? Hey, God. The same people that did this thing, the governors of the Southeast, they know who they are. The same people that went to Kenya with the knowledge of some politicians from his own land, you want to get justice from them? Let me tell you, do you know, yesterday you saw the court, you saw the pictures, the videos of the people in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court. Did you see the Ohaneses? Did you see the likes of Okwadike and them? Did you see all those people that were going to Abuja like they were going to toilet? Did you see all those Nzenozos with white and white cloth and red cap? Do you see them? No, you don't see them, because they were aware. Some of them had the knowledge about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu planned kidnap. Some of them were aware. If they were not aware, those who sent them to Abuja during the time before the Anambra election, those who say, go and represent us, they had knowledge of what the Fulani planned against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And they were happy waiting for it. Ojus Okalo that was going up and down, he knew about it. Did you see any of them in the court yesterday? Of course, you cannot see them. They have deceived you. And let me tell you, the people in the DOS, the criminals. You see yesterday when he said that Chike Dozemu went to Nigeria to collect money. He was not lying. They are trying everything to make you not to listen and watch Simon Ekpa so that you will not know the truth. I am asking you, how many of those elders did you see yesterday in the court? And that is the end, though. Nobody will even remember that elders were involved in negotiating political solution. Nobody. Some of you will not remember again. Some of you will not talk until always the way I am talking about it now. Did you ask question? Where are those people that, all those elders that were running to Abuja before Anambra election? You can't see them again. They have disappeared. Right? They have disappeared. Ifeanyi Uba, all of them. Some people were campaigning for Ifeanyi Uba, right? Some people in this Biafra struggle, some criminals, attachment sellers, illiterate attachment sellers, some of them were campaigning for Ifeanyi Uba in this same Biafra struggle. Do you see anybody attacking them? No. The only people that will attack them are those of you that are supporting the truth, because you know it was wrong. But did you see any of them attacking anybody, any of all this Iraq? Did you see any of them? You can't see them. The criminal in South Africa, the attachment seller in South Africa, was seen. You see, campaigning for Ifeanyi Uba. Ifeanyi Uba went to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Did you see Ifeanyi Uba after that? Huh? Did you see that? You cannot see that. You cannot see that. You cannot see that. They are gone. But you know what? We stand on the truth and consistency. Since the abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our yes is yes, our no is no. Our air is air, our amen is our amen. Since the abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the extraordinary rendition of him to Nigeria, we have not derailed. We have not shaken. We did not shake till today. That is to tell you something. But these people, they campaigned for governors, they collected money, they were bragging about it on social media, they were boasting about it, they were telling you how, and then after that, they come back to Biafra struggle. And let me tell you, sometime you will they tell you that did our leader not cancel election? Did our leader not suspend election at the end of the day? He said we should go. It is different. When our leader called for boycott of election during the Atiku campaign and the P2B campaign, it was different. But that is what this nincompoop will not understand. That is not that. Of course, they understand it, but because they are criminals, they are not genuine Biafra agitators. If our leader is here with us, our leader can assess situation and can make decision that he feel will be beneficial to us. Even if we are not happy with that, we will have some reason to, to reason with him. But now, his life is in line. His life is in danger. And that is why some of the decisions he made in the past is not attainable again. You need to assess every day. You need to be assessing your stand. You need to be assessing the situation. You need to be ahead of the enemy. But do you know what? They want to tell you that in 1984, Buhari told Nigeria people to stand online, to be queuing. You queue to get to the boss. They say indiscipline. Buhari is coming for a president in Nigeria. They say I should refresh. Let me refresh again. All right, here we go. All right. They say Buhari, when the time Buhari was president in 1980 something, he did something called war against indiscipline. You must stand on, you must queue to get fuel, you must queue to get this, to get that. So when he was coming in 2015, they say the 1984 is coming back. That is people without vision. People without vision. And this one is not even people without vision, but they are also criminals. I want you to listen to Dr. Cho Ayaba.
Biafrans, you people haven't started. Nigeria takes the lead of 70 million people, and you sit back and hope on the institution created by the same oppressor.
I can't understand.
Sit up.
Sit up.
I don't count on the courts.
Yes.
Thank you, and I assure you that Biafrans are doing something about it.
I don't know who this guy is. The voice irritates me. The voice of this guy irritates me so bad. I don't know. Biafrans are doing something about it. The voice of whoever this man is, it's irritating. And you know what they normally ask the Ambazonia people is, okay, you that is this, is your leader not in detention? Can you now compare the leader of Ambazonia and the leader of indigenous people of Biafra? Can you now compare Nigeria and Cameroon? Can you now compare Biafra and Ambazonia? It is not the same. The voice is so irritating. Tell him that his voice is irritating. In fact, if not because this thing I want to do is very important, I don't want to hear this voice. The voice is the most irritating voice I have heard from Radio Biafra. Very, very irritating. I don't know what is it called in Igbo. Is it Is it Imi? What is it? What is it called? What is that thing called in Igbo? What is it called in Igbo? Eh? Please, can somebody remind me? What is it? What is it called? I need somebody to tell me. Is it Imi, right? What is it called? What is it called? What is this? Please. Usimi. What is it? What is it? What is that? What is it called, please? Okorobo. What is it called? Please, is it Imi? Enwe ihe na-akpị ya na Igbo. Also Imi. You know, Biafrans are doing something. Very, very irritating voice. And especially when the voice is irritating, the person is even a criminal himself, supporting criminality. And when you see, these are the people who have been attacking Simon Ekpa, Onyemi. Yes. I do not. You see, if not for this Dr. Cho, I can never play the voice of this guy. The voice is so irritating. How can somebody speaking like this be talking on Radio Biafra? I don't know what you're talking about. Dr. Cho Ayaba, you know, there is something they call this kind of people speaking like this. You know, if he is speaking like this and he is good and is not supporting evil and is not supporting criminality, we will manage him. We will manage him. But when he speaks like this and he is also evil, it is irritating. Very, very irritating. Huh?
And the second to the last question is this. Are you doing anything to ensure the release of Sisiku Julius Ayuk Tabe, the president of Ambazonia,
that is
other activists in jail in Cameroon, although he was renditioned also from Nigeria?
That is the only thing.
After there was a kangaroo court pronunciation in Nigeria that refers to his rendition, which is laughable. So the question is, What are you doing
Uh-huh.
to ensure his release? Mr. Sisiku Ayuko.
The only way Sisiko will be released is when I free Amazonia. That is what.
Did you hear that? The only time the Sisiko or the leader of Ambazonia will be released is when he free Ambazonia people. Did you hear that? And of course, it may not even, wait that long. It may not even take that long. But that is the mindset. That is the mindset of a freedom fighter. That is the mindset of a freedom fighter. That the only time their leader will be released is when they free Ambazonia. And they are freeing Ambazonia inch by inch, yard by yard, house by house, village by village. They are freeing Ambazonia. But do you know what? At the end of the day, their leader may come out even before they free Ambazonia completely. But their aim is not that when their leader have suffered for ages to put the structure they have on ground and Cameroon kidnap him from Nigeria. For that reason, let them crash everything they have done. For that reason, because their leader has been abducted in Nigeria, so everything they have done must be crashed. You see that? Did you see that? It is the mindset of genuine agitators or freedom fighters. Well, what these Osunimi people are doing is that they don't think. When Dr. Cho, they were advertising Dr. Cho, they were advertising flyer everywhere. And even the one they call Patriot, he came, he did not listen. Of course, he listened. He listened to the program. That's how they lie. He listened to the program, but he has come to show you that he don't even care about who come to the Radio Biafra or not. But they advertised him. They advertise him, they share flyer everywhere. Come, Dr. Cho is coming. We want to show you that we are in touch with him. And now he has come to give them point blank. They refuse to share the broadcast. Now listen to him.
On a daily basis, I am mobilizing our people to make sure that we attack the enemy wherever they show their head. We bomb their armor cars in Ava. We make sure that we impose economic pressure on them.
You see, Dr. Cho said, what we are doing to release our leader is that when we free Ambazonia people, we have freed our leader. And for now, we are making sure that if they bring armored tank to our land, we bomb it. If they do anything and want to kill our people, we kill them. If we, that they are putting economic pressure on the government. And I can assure you that in Ambazonia today, the Cameroon government do not generate any revenue from Ambazonia. Okay? So they are putting economic pressure on them. And they are not going to stop. And you see, one thing people don't know is that, Cameroon, Ambazonia is not the same with Nigeria and Biafra. We stand a chance of even progressing more. And our progress will also help the Ambazonia freedom. But we have not activated that. We have not activated that opportunity. We have not activated that possibility to be on top of the game. And it will happen soon. So once we activate it in Biafra struggle, Nigeria will be a story. Nigeria will be history. It will be bygone. Because if it is the Biafra people that are fighting what Ambazonia are fighting now, believe me, by now we would have been on the table. By now, I swear to God, by now we would be on the table. We stand a better chance. Do you know the international community business interest in Biafra land? Do you know the country that have business interests in Biafra land? Do you know the European countries that have business interests in Biafra land? Can you compare that to Ambazonia? No, you can't compare that. So if we fight half of what Amazonia have fought for the past year, our position will also help the position of Amazonia today. Because by now, we will be on the table discussing the Biafra freedom. I am telling you before God and man. Because if we try the thing Ambazonians are doing in a different, we must not do like them. We must not do exactly the same thing they are doing. But because we have our own strategy, we are different people. We come from different, the country of Nigeria is different. They have different mentality. We come from different region. So, but we will have our own way of fighting in 2022. It may not be the exact way Amazonia are fighting their own, but we are going to do something. By the time we start, you will see that those who have business interests in our land, those who have the largest business interests in the whole world located in our land, but they don't have office in our land. Those who have the biggest business interest in the world in our land, but they don't have embassy in our region. Those who are milking the gold, the diamond, the silver, the oil from our land, but they don't have embassy in our region. By the time we rise up, which we are going to rise very soon, you will see them calling us to the table. How can you have Chevron in Biafra land and there is no embassy from the country that Chevron come from? How can you have ExxonMobil milking our land and there is no embassy from the country that your ExxonMobil originated from? How can you have that? It is an insult. You want to go to Italy, you go to Abuja. You want to go to Germany, you go to Abuja. You want to go to America, you go to Abuja. All these countries have very massive business interests that they have never had it anywhere in the world, and it is located in Biafra land. But there is no embassy in Biafra land. There is no embassy of America. There is no embassy of the United Kingdom. There is no embassy of Germany. There is no embassy of Netherlands. There is no embassy of Italy. There is no embassy of any country within the Europe and Asia and America in Biafra land. But the money they are using to run their country, the business they are doing in Africa, the largest where that business is located is in Biafra land. But there is no embassy. My people, you see, I want to know where we are going to present our case. And people will look at us and say, no, you didn't do right. I want to see where, when this war will start, where some people will take Simon Ekpa to go and defend himself in the court, to go to ICC, to go to the whatever CG, whatever they want. I want to see how I will explain my problem or the problem of my people, and somebody will look at my face and say, you have done wrong. I want to see that. And I want to make sure that I wake the spirit of Biafra people to rise up against the politicians and against the government for our freedom. So that they will come and take Simon Ekpa to court and say, come and explain why you are making broadcast and telling people to fight for their freedom. And then I will explain, detailed explanation, and let me see any judge that will say, oh, after listening to you, you are wrong. You see, my people, our problem come from the politicians in our land. And from next month, when I will begin to lecture you and expose them to you, when I will begin to tell you those who are bringing the military and Fulani to kill you in your land, and the reason to go after them, you must do everything to stop those killing you. Everything possible. Everything possible. Those people that will put call through to Abuja to bring military to come and burn our villages, you must go after them. Those who put call and recruit Ebubago criminals and the thugs and killers to come to our land and burn our villages, you must go after them. Those Ebubago that they have recruited, you must go after them. When the time comes, I am going to tell you. In fact, the time is already now. You go after them. You go after them. As I'm talking to you now, they are bringing healers, gunboat to rain our villages with bullets, to kill our women and render our people homeless. And you are telling me we should sit in Europe and enjoy our life. You are telling me we should relax because they have arrested Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For that reason, everybody in Biafra land must be killed. We shouldn't talk. No, the time is over. We have entered the new dimension in Biafra struggle. Our fight remained the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, including every Biafrans they have arrested and abducted from anywhere. They must be released. And we are going to go around the table for the freedom of Biafra, or we will fight step by step, inch by inch, local government by local government. We are going to make sure we liberate our land. We are going to make sure no military formation will be allowed to stand in Biafra land. And the time is coming. It does not matter how many people you kill. It does not matter how many gunboats you bring to our land. It does not matter how many helicopters you bring. It does not matter all these things you are doing, killing our people and our young men. That cannot scare us away. The more you kill us, the more we come. And let me tell you, I know you are not finding it easy, right? You are not finding it easy. Time has come. The abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be the biggest mistake you have made. It will be the biggest mistake you have made. You are yet to tell us how you kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. You are yet to tell us, how you bring him to Nigeria. You are yet to answer questions. And all you do is to come and say you collaborated and it accepted what? It accepted him. And of course, those who think that they are concealing information from Kenya. Yesterday, when they did not allow them to appear in court, they hurriedly released extract from Kenya. I do not know. I don't have anything against Barrister Aloy Ejiako. I cannot have anything because I don't have any business with him. He has not done anything wrong to me. Okay? I don't have anything against him. But I'm just wondering, why is it that it is yesterday, or was yesterday, that Barrister Aloy Ejiako had to now release extracted information from the court in Kenya? Why? Is it that it was yesterday that the court, that he received the information? We want to know, because we can't understand what is going on. Why is it that it was yesterday that they did not allow Aloy Ejiako and his team to enter the court? Was the yesterday they released an extract from the court? This is not the time to release extract. If you want to release document concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you release the document. Tell us. We want to know the content of the Kenya court document. We want to know the content. Everybody is following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case in Nigeria, right? We know the application they have filed. At least the lawyers are briefing us. So tell us. You cannot continue to play this game, with the one they call the fake prophet in Germany coming to rant, because that is why he's ranting. He thinks that I have hand in making a lawyer Ejiako not to enter court yesterday. He believes that I have hand in it. I don't know how I have hand in the people they say I don't have contact with. They say I don't have contact with the illegal team. Why will he come to say I have hand in it? Okay? So, but that is not what I have come here to do. Let them begin to release the information from Kenya so that the world will know what is happening and what they have done to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Don't come and tell us the Kenya say he did not. They did not see evidence of him departure. We want details of what is in the document. And if you cannot make the details in the document public, you keep it to yourself. Don't come because they did not allow you to enter the court. You bring another confusion so that you distract people to begin to ask questions. You distract people to ask questions. You distract people to think. If you focus on Kenya, focus on Kenya. If your job is to liaise with all the international lawyers that Kano have hired, you focus on that. Focus on that and allow a Geoffrey and Ozekome to continue doing the one in Nigeria. So continue in this thing. You don't come yesterday, Mazen Amdekano was in court, they refuse you access, and the next thing is BOA, you release extract. It doesn't make sense. You people are bringing confusion to this particular legal team. So we don't know what is going on. You need to tell us. And if you don't want to tell us, you forget about publishing it. Because you cannot be giving us information that you want us to know. We know there is something. There is something you are hiding from us. And that thing is not supposed to be hidden. You have to make it public. Mazen Amdekano is a public person. You see, the case is public. Of course, it is not everything. I'm not asking you to bring everything to the public. But there are information in that particular response from Kenya government that we need to know. So that we'll begin to ask ourselves questions that it will not repeat again. So that it will not repeat again. How can you be hiding information? Immediately they say you should not come to court. You release the extract. You copy extract and release it. No, that cannot continue again. I will begin to follow everybody bomber to bomber. I will make some people uncomfortable until further notice. And when I begin to come out small like this, you know that I'm not joking. Now let us continue to listen to Dr. Cho Ayaba.
We delegitimized them. The only way Mandela was free was not because of the benevolence of the occupier or his jailers. It was because the South African people stood firm. The Umkhonto Wesizwe imposed a higher cost on the jailing of Mandela. All African countries came together and imposed economic pressure. Siseko will be free. I have been fighting for him on a daily basis. I don't believe in the courts of the occupier.
You see?
I have said he will not only be free.
I don't believe in the court of the occupier. Why would you believe in Abuja court? Why? Why would you believe that Justice Yanko will give Mazen Amdekano justice? Why do you believe that Buhari government will give Mazen Amdekano justice? Why do you believe that? Have you not seen a complete disobedience of court order, violation of Mazen Amdekano right, and all that? Why do you believe that you are just going to sit like that and get justice from the same people you are condemning? I want to tell you, this is the thing to show you that these people, Chinas are criminal, and all of them are not fighting for Biafra. That is the reason why I got angry when they begin to call the name of people that tag criminals on Radio Biafra. I am not supporting anybody who is a criminal. But does that mean you should come to Radio Biafra to call the name of people that you believe are not working with you again for the government that you say you want to liberate your people from, to kill them? I want you to understand that not only that, some of the people that China Sanworu call their name on Radio Biafra, do you know what the DSS did? Now, let me tell you people one thing. Do you know that some of the people that they are calling their name on Radio Biafra, especially those in Biafra land, including those that they expelled from IPOB, do you know what they do? I want to tell you one secret today. Do you know the reason why they are calling their name? They are calling their name for the Nigeria government to trace them and kill them. I want to tell you one story that will break your heart today. Why you must not listen and follow these criminals in the US. Do you know that when they come to call one person's name on Radio Biafra, they call his name, and then after calling his name, the DSS went to search the name of that person with the registration of his phone number. They got the phone number of that person from the name China Sanworu called on Radio Biafra, because the person registered his name and the phone number. They went and start tracking the person from the name China Sanworu called on Radio Biafra. Do you know that? Oh God, you people don't know what is going on. That reason when they come to call your name and you are in Biafra land is they have given the signal. So what they will do is to go to search your name. Somebody say, I am lying. This is exactly, somebody say, I am lying. I don't want to be addressing comment, but sometimes, I want to be bringing comment that are like this. And the person is not even a Nigerian, not even a Biafran, not even a Duduwa person, big, young, or no, need to use a fake name. This is why you are using your fake name. Use your real name now so that we know you. I am using my own name. You say, Simon, you are lying. You see, these are the people that are deceiving you. Some of them are not, they cannot use your name. If they are using their name and they tell you, and I'm saying this thing now, they come and say, I am lying, you take them serious. Anybody that comes to tell you that I am lying, tell the person to use his name. Because, they don't want you to know the truth. They don't want you to know. So when they come to Radio Biafra and call your name, the DSS will now go and start searching for the name, if that name is registered anywhere. And they will begin to track your number. And they will get you. So it is what is going on. And you never heard our leader calling anybody who is in Biafra land his name. That is why when I call the Biafra land coordinator, Ike Chukwu Onoha rush because they want the man dead. They will say, oh, Simon Ekpa say he must go down. Ike Chukwu Onoha rush and say, I know him. I don't know who he is, but I know the name. So it was an opportunity for Ike Chukwu Onoha to start calling the name of the Biafra land coordinator. Who knows the secret they don't want him to keep? Because what they do now is to start assassinating those they believe have some secret about them, especially the old commanders. So he came, instead of addressing what I say, he began to address his name. He said, I know him, I know his name, but I don't know him. He began to call his name so that the DSS will go and trace him. Of course, why would they even trace him? He's working with DSS. Okay? The Biafra land coordinator is working with the DSS. And Chinas and Woru. So nobody is going to trace him because he's working with them. He's giving them the information of commanders to kill. So they can never go after him. Otherwise, there are people that call their name on Radio Biafra. They went after them through their number and through their name. So why have they not gone after the Biafra land coordinator? Because he is working with them, killing our men on ground. Now let us continue.
But
Käytätkö näitä korvavahan poistoon? Hankkiudu niistä eroon heti.
trade places with those who have jailed him. There will be accountability. It's the same thing I prescribe for Biafra. We Amazonians, under my leadership, are fighting on a daily basis. We are making baby steps, and I know that sooner or later, not only Seseko, but the thousands of other Amazonians who are being held captive by a brutal occupier will not only set them free, but make sure they are compensated for illegal detention and torture.
Exactly.
Thank you very much. I want you to, in your pattern shot, talk to Amazonians and Biafrans. And also, later on, you use your language. I don't want to call it local language. Your language to talk to also the people, please, in your pattern shot. Please go.
What was your first question? Let me get clarity.
You just talk to Amazonians in your pattern shot. Talk to Amazonians and Biafrans. And ask to put.
You see, this guy is just making money from YouTube stream. And you are still here to help me to make money. You know be juju be that. Now my juju catch you. For those who say I get juju. You see, you know that I am making money and you are still here to help me to make money. And you are saying it. You are even commenting to increase the money. Are you not stupid? You are the most useless and the stupid person I have seen. You know that they are making money on YouTube and you still come to add to the money I am making. And even when I don't want you to come, you still come to add the money. I said, don't come to watch the program of somebody making money. You are helping me to make money. Can you stop watching so that the money will reduce? You say no. What you do is to bring other people. As you are commenting now, you don't know you are adding to the money I'm making. You are the most foolish person. If you know that I am making money and you don't want me to make money, when you see the video that I'm making, you just judge it, even if it is paining you. Even if it is paining you, you just relax and pass the video so that you will not add to the money. Because anytime you click Pakam, I have made money from your head. I am telling you, this your comment now that I am addressing now, I will use 2 minutes to address it. And 2 minutes of addressing you will add at least 50 euros to the money I am making. So why are you promoting my money? Why are you adding money and you are still angry that I'm making the money? But you are the one giving me the money. Eh? Okay, if I did not come now, you will not come here. But now I have come. You are adding to the money I'm making. And at the same time, you are complaining. Why are you complaining? You are giving me money. So I want to make the money. Please, I don't want to make the money from you. But you are still giving me the money. Can you stop commenting so that the money will reduce? You say no. Now you have added to over 11,000 people watching me. I have 11,000 people watching me and you are one of them. If you go out now, the number will reduce to -1. Somebody say, but Juju, they strong. If you go, you see, if na Juju, I deliver you, let this Juju disappear from you so that you will not watch me again. Okay? But you cannot. You will still complain of this man. You will which kind Juju you they use, but you are still here. I am even delivering you. I command every Juju in this Emakare Jesse that is making him to stick to this my program to make me to have money from YouTube. Every Juju that is arresting you now, I command the Juju to disappear so that I will not make money. I don't need your money. But after this prayer, you will still see him change his name and comment here again. I don't know. Should I do you know in Igbo language, there is this, you bring drink, you put it in your mouth and you say something, you do. Should I do that? If the prayer did not work, I can do that. I will and say, please don't watch me again. You see, I don't understand the stupidity of people. If you know that commenting on YouTube will give me money and you don't like that I get money from YouTube, why do you come to add to the money? You don't need to add. You don't need to add to the money. Now I have almost 4,000 people watching from YouTube alone, and he is one of them. All right, let us continue.
Both of them in English. You can use your own language. I don't want to call it local language. Your language, your natural language, to also address the people. Go on, please.
All hail Biafra, all hail Biafra. My Biafran people, you are free. What you have to do is to defend that freedom. It will not be given to you on a platter of gold. Those who committed genocide in your land will not get up one day, take responsibility for the crimes they committed, and set you free. You must realize that you are at a crossroad. The decisions you make today will determine the future of your country, whether you are free or remain in servitude for the rest of your lives. And the next generation, 2 generations from now, Biafrans will rise up and ask you, what do you do at an opportune moment when your leader was kidnapped? Did you wait for justice from an Abuja High Court? Did you wait for justice from an Abuja High Court? Or you took a stand and said, we will not allow the leader of 70 million people to be kidnapped and being humiliated every day with handcuffs. And we relied
Right, welcome back. We need to refresh. And I want you to listen very attentively.
Our fight for freedom is neither against Cameroon nor against Nigeria. It is for our own existence, our self-preservation, our right to have hope in the land of our birth, to exploit our resources, to develop our own countries, to make sure that our sisters and mothers don't die each time in giving birth, that there are hospitals that can take care of the sick, that there are roads that you can drive in and not die on a daily basis, that you have security agents who protect you rather than kill you. You have governors you elect who exploit their resources and develop your own communities rather than loot those resources and pay allegiance to Asura. That the flag that flies over Biafra is the Biafran flag. That the anthem sung in Biafra is the Biafran anthem. That those who speak for you are elected by you, are accountable to you, and you can replace them anytime. Never ever allow aliens, those who murdered you, those who created environmental disaster, made your land a laughing stock in the world, to continue to parade themselves across the Biafran land. Take your destiny in your own hands. Whether you fight, you will die. Whether you don't, you will die. You better die an honorable person defending your homeland. You can count on me till the end of time. I will not let Biafran down. It's not because I know you, it is because freedom must be a universal currency that knows no border. And oppression must be banished from the face of the earth in the 21st century. And we all must live free and have hope and be able, if there is next world, know that we live a fulfilling life. To my Ambazonian people, keep arming yourself on a daily basis. The occupier does not understand the language of negotiation. It does not understand the language of using political mechanisms to resolve issues.
Did you hear that? Everything Simon Ekpa has preached is what Dr. Cho Ayaba came to Radio Biafra to do. And that is why they don't want to share the video. That is why they don't want to share the broadcast. He said, you must take your own destiny into your own hand. I have said that several times, even during the day of the broadcast of Dr. Cho. During the same time Dr. Cho was broadcasting, I was saying it. Well, what shocked them? What shocked them is that, did Dr. Cho discuss with me? I must have, this guy must have discussed with Dr. Cho, because this guy is something else. It is not the business of you. I did not discuss with Dr. Cho, but Dr. Cho is telling you and was telling you the truth and nothing but the truth. It does not matter whether Dr. Cho, nobody is talking about them in Amazonia. It does not matter whether the UN is not talking about Amazonia. It does not matter. But today, Amazonia control their own territory. And you can see that. Amazonia have celebrated independence without attack from the enemy, without air bombardment from the enemy. It does not matter. So they are taking their own freedom inch by inch, village by village, house by house, and it is working for them. That does not mean that the same thing will work for us. We are going to apply a different mechanism. Dr. Cho is telling you that political solutions cannot work. In fact, you cannot even think about political solution from your oppressors, the people that deceive you, and the weapon you have in Anambra election, the idiot, incompetent buffoon. They say, if we go, the one they call China Sanworu, who I don't know whether he went to secondary school. They say, if we have allowed Anambra election, if you have protested, if we have said this, America would have called us terrorists. And when I begin to make exposition on that, he stopped saying it. He stopped saying it. Did you hear that again? Did you hear him say that again on Radio Biafra? No. When I begin to explain, how can somebody say civil disobedience will make America to call you terrorist? And so probably Those who are still sensible with them, they have called him to order and say, it's a big shame for you to say this kind of thing. He stopped saying it. Immediately, I begin to make exposition on it. The idiot stopped saying it on Radio Biafra. That Chinasa idiot. But every time, that time, he said, if we hadn't been, we push for this seat at home, and Anambra election did not hold. Do you know what America would say? Do you know what London will say? They will say we are terrorists. They will call us this and they will call us that. Come on! Because he did not go to school to know how to fight for freedom. He would have been reading history. Tomorrow now he will come out. I graduated from that university. I graduated from there. Chike Dozemu also, he didn't go to the school. If he went to school, is rubbish. Completely rubbish. These people cannot put 1 and 1 to make 2. They could not put 2 and 2 to bring 4. They cannot think and process information in their own head with their brain. And now, the same politicians who have manipulated them and deceived them, they are now pumping money into Ebubago, deceiving our people in the name of Ebubago, recruiting our men, our young men, including some people. China Sanworu is now recruiting people into Ebubago to come and kill. To come and kill. And the Dr. Cho is now, you see, it is a guilty conscience issue. Okay? Thank you, Josephine Sunday, for your super chat. We appreciate you. It is guilty conscience thing. The guilty conscience of China Sanworu is the one making them not to share Dr. Cho, because Dr. Cho have just preached against everything they have done. Everything they did, everything the betrayer in DOS did, how to betray Biafra and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and collected money. Everything is okay. They graduated from Radio Biafra. Okay, I think the people that graduated from the University of Radio Biafra, they are sensible too. I don't know. Those who listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and we are sensible. But now they listen to Dr. Cho because Dr. Cho said everything pure as it is, and everything that he said, they did the opposite. So they refused to share the broadcast. And of course, you know that the broadcast is long. The broadcast is more than 1 hour. I'm just sharing to you, point about 12 minutes of the broadcast. So there are so many information and so many questions and answers.
The only weapon in the hands of the occupier is the gun. And we have promised we will match them gun for gun and ideal for ideal.
You see, we will match them gun for gun, ideal for ideal. And that is what we are bringing to the table. Those people who are coming to our land with a bubago, if you are a bubago, you will go down. You will go down. If you come as an ebubago to kill our people, you can do gara. What? You will go down. You can never live to tell the story. You will go down. As an ebubago, that instead of your ebubago to look for Fulani that are coming to butcher our women in our villages, the reason for forming ebubago now is to go after the Eastern Security Network. You will go down. You will go down.
Make sure the next generation receives a better land than we ever had. We will not tolerate for one moment at its border there is an oppressed people. We will not tolerate it. Every people around our own border must be free.
Thank you very much. Moving further, let me take you through this, please. You once proposed an act with democratic forces within Cameroon that Ambazonia should help overthrow Paul Biya. Now, do you have personal hatred or animosity against Paul Biya?
Why should I not? It would be strange if I did. 4.5 million of our people affected. Almost 1,000 villages burned down. Thousands of our people kidnapped and rendered to Cameroon.
Did you hear that? Thousands of villages burned down. So why will he not hate him? Thank you very much, Nwa Ubajego, for your super chat. We appreciate you. Thousands of villages burnt down. The same thing Hope Uzodinma is doing in Imo State. Burning villages, burning houses. And you expect somebody to look at him and don't want him to pay the price. Continue listening.
Think incommunicado. Hundreds of thousands are refugees. Hundreds of thousands are living in the bushes. Women giving birth in the bushes. Girls raped. Massacres. Today is an anniversary how Mr. Bia's forces entered the village. They murdered children. They dragged their dead body, put those bodies in a house, and burnt them. Should I turn the other cheek? Mr. Bia should not only be overthrown, we have promised him whenever he is buried, we will dig that grave and bring his body into our land and try it for what he has committed against our people. Look, we will not forgive. We will not forget. There will be accountability. Africans' life matter.
Now, did you hear any of the criminals in DOS telling you the atrocities of Hope Uzodinma in Imo State? It requires that even in his death, we will excavate and dig out his body from the grave and try him. Have you see, Hope Uzodinma have committed crime against humanity, against God, that require that if he did not go down for the crime against Biafra people, and we will dig out his own body from the grave, any place they bury him, and bring him out and try him. Believe me. But you can't hear such word from the people in DOS because they are working with Hope Uzodinma. You cannot hear that kind of thing from China Sanworu. All they talk is that they talk all these things, they go back and say, if I don't talk like that, they think I'm working with you. So they cannot talk a very concrete and very serious things, word from them against this year, the Hope Uzodinma and co. But no, they can't. They will tell you, we are the DOS. You must listen to us. Command and control. This month is their end. After this month, you will not hear from them again because people are leaving them. You see, now we have almost 4,000 in YouTube alone. Almost 4,000 people watching. And they say it is robot. So robot is the one. When you go to the comments, you are going to see robot. And the number to total viewer is about 13,000. 13,000, 12,940 people watching. But when you go, they will tell you, how is it possible? Oh my God. When I go live, I see only 2 persons watching me. When I go live, and they will turn around and tell you, it is not about how many viewers you have. It is not about the number of viewers. Okunkasobi. If them come to Radio Biafra to talk, nobody listening to them. Go and watch now. The highest you can see is 500 people. If you're up to 500. The highest, sometimes 180, sometimes 200. And then they will come and give themselves Okunkasobi. It is not about how many number of people. If it is not about how many numbers of people, then what is about? What is it all about? If people cannot listen to you, who are you talking to? If people cannot listen to your broadcast, then what is it all about? If it is not about talking to people. Thank you very much, Josephine Sunday. Again, Mazi Simon, keep the fire burning. You are doing a great job. Thank you very much for your super chat. I appreciate you. So, they will tell you, it is a generated this thing, prophetic adoration ministry. Oh my goodness. Prophetic adoration ministry. Enokwa, thank you for your super chat. I have a song I composed for Biafra. How can I send it to you? Wow. Prophetic adoration ministry. You can send this song to me. You can send this song to me on info@ekpa.fi. You can send it to me on WhatsApp. As I'm talking to you now, Prophetic Adoration Ministry, I want to have this song. Please forward it to me on WhatsApp or send it to Nsima send this thing to Nsima. You send it to Nsima, I will get it. If you know Nsima's WhatsApp number, you can forward it to him and tell him to send it to me. Let me bring Nsima's number to the screen. One moment. All right, this is Nsima's number on the screen. So forward it to him because this one is important. So I don't want to miss the music. So send it to Nsima that Nsima should send to me in case if I did not get the message from the, in case if you're having it difficult, if it is difficult for you to send through email. But the best way to get me now is through that email, and I'm going to see the music, the song. So thank you very much for composing song for Biafra Adoration Ministry. All right. Let us continue.
We have been brought up to forgive our murderers, those who loot and terrorize our people. No. With this generation, we will hold you accountable for every soul that you wasted. Even your dead body will be brought in front of our courts to try and hang it.
Now, is there any changes that would be made by the government of Cameroon that could make you change your mind in this struggle for ambassador?
Let me stop. Don't even ask that question.
Did you hear that? The irritating voice from Radio Biafra. The most irritating voice from Radio Biafra is asking a freedom fighter of Ambazonia. Stupid question. Is there anything that will make you to abandon the struggle for the Ambazonia? Because that is the only thing they know. That is the only thing this fake Biafra struggle and the fake Biafra agitators know. Is there anything that will make you to abandon? You can imagine. He brought somebody to Radio Biafra to ask this stupid question. Irritating voice. Is there anything that will make you to abandon the Amazonia struggle? And you know, Biafra own is that they will ask you, you say, no, I cannot. I cannot abandon Biafra. I cannot. You will begin to explain. You will begin to explain because the people that are following them are idiots. Idiot that if you did not explain it like that, the next thing is that they will go to social media. They ask him the question. They ask him, are you going to abandon Biafra? He could not answer the question. Are you going to abandon Biafra? He could not answer. The other one that is speaking like this one now, you know that there is one irritating voice like that is going around the social media. Simon Ekpa, did you see what Simon Ekpa said? Yeah, Simon Ekpa, he said our leader is someone from DSS Junction. Oh my God. Did you see what Simon Ekpa is saying? Simon Ekpa is saying that he cannot receive order from anybody. He is calling our leader anybody. How many of you remember the voice? The voice is going from one platform to another. The other day, he was calling the fake prophet. And immediately the fake prophet, he hear the voice. The voice, like I'm saying now. Our leader is saying, and the prophet said, oh, I remember you. And now I recognize your voice. I know who who is talking ahead. And then he gave him the platform. You cannot imagine. This Simon Ekpa is saying that our leader is somebody from the DSS dungeon. I am telling you people, this is the person that they asked him a question about the Finland coordinator. He said, ask me the question. I have addressed this question. I have addressed this question last time. Then now Kelvin now asks him again. Okay, now, can you address the issue of the Finland coordinator? He went back to blabbing again. Kevin, let me tell you this thing. This kind of irritating voice, very, very irritating, irritating voice. And these are the kind of question they will ask. So if they have asked me this question now, and I say, don't ask that question again, do you know what this irritating voice that is going from one platform to another, that illiterate, egotic voice, he will tell you, they asked him, they asked Simon Ekpa, are you going to abandon biofuel struggle? Simon Ekpa could not answer that question. Do you know what that means? He could not answer the question because he know he is fake. But look at the way Dr. Cho shunned that particular stupid question. Stupid question. Anisio B. Martins, thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you. Look at the way Dr. Cho Ayaba look at the way Dr. Cho Ayaba trashed him. Trashed him. But I want you to just watch and follow any day they will ask me such question, and I will say, I can't, don't ask me stupid question like that. That same guy that went to Kelvin Brook, now his head is big now because I am talking about him. So his head is big. So, once I talk about you, you become a celebrity. Once Simon Ekpa open his mouth and describe you, you become a celebrity. So any platform you go, they will recognize you. Simon Ekpa talked about him. Yes. So come. He went to the master prophet or whatever they call him. Immediately he speak one or two words. Master prophet say, I recognize you. And he was happy. He did not know how he recognized him, the voice, is because of the disgusting word. Because of the way he speak. And he started again. Simon Ekpa could not address the question. He was making broadcasts. He said our leader is somebody. I want you to listen to that again.
Stop. Don't ask that question.
Make you change your mind. That would made by the government of Cameroon that could make you change your mind. This struggle for
Let me stop. Don't ask that question.
You see?
We have nothing left to compromise on.
You see?
We want the voters out of our land, and we want them to pay reparation for 60 years of murder and looting.
You see?
If they don't, we will fight to the gates of hell to kick them out. And if God gives us the power, He will take part of their land and hold it until they pay us reparation. There is no turning back, as you said, because there is no back left to turn to. Behind us is the bodies, thousands of our people that litter the road. We are not going back over the dead bodies. We are fighting to bitter end until we are free. And yes, any possibility, like the Eritreans did to overthrow the Ethiopian government, we will form alliances with Cameroonians who are willing to be trained to overthrow that regime. As I said, there will be no nation along our border that is controlled by colonialists. We must be free.
Did you hear that? He said, we will form alliances with even Cameroonians. He said, we will form alliances with even Cameroonians who are ready to fight to liberate themselves. Today, go to all this Iraq, okay? Go to all this Iraq. Tell them you want to form alliance with somebody that they feel that they are betrayer. They will tell you, no. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is forming alliance with Oduduwa people, they are complaining. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is want to bring somebody, they are complaining because they are not ready for Biafra. They are not ready for Biafra. These people are the worst thing that happened in Biafra struggle, but God has brought us to end their career. Because they don't want anybody that will help Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They don't want any alliance. They don't want nothing. They don't want nothing. Do you know how long it took this Dr. Cho for them to bring him to Radio Biafra? Because in my subsequent program after this one now, I will be talking about it again. the previous program we have made it very clear that even Dr. Cho Ayaba, the alliance between our leader and Ayaba and the Biafra and the Amazonia, the DOS are destroying it. So this is because they are going down. They went and brought him. After this broadcast they didn't share the video. Instead of them to share the Dr. Ayaba's interview to Biafrans to listen and hear, they started sharing Simon Ekpa. They started sharing that when I tried to deal with them, that our leader there is no evidence that our leader appeared in court. They were sharing it because I gave them the topic. So I even watched the one of this comedy. Is it the comedian? This Igbo guy, because he's in court now. So he has made friend with Emmanuel Kano. He has met celebrity. This is our brother. He has made celebrity. He was in his hotel room. They have decorated his video. He was in hotel room and he was addressing Simon Ekpa. He says, Simon Ekpa, how can you talk? You are in Europe. I was in the court. I was the one who wear the chieftaincy cap, the red cap. I was in the court. I was the one who carried the child, the daughter of Emmanuel Kano. I was in the court, and the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in the court. And it becomes a topic. And they have decorated the video, and the illiterate are sharing it. But do you know what? This same Igbo guy, this same comedian, did not watch my exposition of what happened in the court. He did not watch me. He didn't follow the broadcast I made where I was analyzing court, what happened in court, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was there. They gave him the screenshot of my Twitter where I was pulling the leg of the winch and the change of all the change in the other side of IPOB. I was pulling their leg. I said there is no evidence that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in court. That was just few minutes after my broadcast where I was analyzing the court. They took it very seriously. They left Dr. Cho Ayaba's video they should share. They started sharing my Twitter. They made a video and they are sharing it, and the guy have come to debunk. It become topic that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in court. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in court, and he did not watch my broadcast. He didn't watch my broadcast. So he has had the opportunity now to enter the court, whether he went to the court as a representative of, I don't know, whether he went to, you can imagine, he went to the court, he entered the courtroom. He has become a celebrity who went to the courtroom. Why Barrister Aloy Ejimako could not enter the courtroom? He entered the courtroom, okay, through somebody. Now, the question I want to ask that our brother is that you have achieved, achieved something now for entering the court. Why Barrister Aloy Ejimako, who is supposed to be defending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, could not be allowed to enter the court, and you have achieved something. And you are making something out of it. You are making video from your hotel bed that boasting how you have entered the courtroom. I don't know. You're entering the courtroom. What have it had? What effect does it have to the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case? Than Aloy Ejimako not enter the courtroom. And you know what? The people that are attacking me, that Aloy Ejimako did not enter and I have hand in it, is now sharing the video of that guy who was addressing people from his bedroom, from his hotel room, and boasting how he have entered the court. I'm telling you, oh, Simon Ekpa, why is he talking about something he don't know? I was in the court, I carried the child, I carried this, and it is making, they are sharing the video. Some people have edited the video. They have put my picture there. He's in the center, and Emmanuel Kanu child was there. His picture everywhere. They are sharing it. They are not asking themselves question. What, he's going to the court. What did it add to this case? Nothing. But Aloy Ejimako, who is a legal counsel, not ordinary legal counsel, a special counsel, did not enter the court. They prevented him. Person who want to defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, They prevented him from entering the court, but this comedian entered the court with Emmanuel Kano and the family. Okay? But a lawyer who want to defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not allowed. And this guy was bragging and making mouth. And when I came to use a kind of rhetoric, some things to demonstrate the incident that happened in court, how incongruous it is that people were prevented from entering the courtroom. And I said, there is no evidence that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in court today, appeared in court today. It becomes a topic of my people. Some people say, this guy is manipulating, this guy is causing confusion and all that. They didn't watch the video I made where I was making exposition of Emmanuel Kanu in the court, where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was there. They did not watch the video where I was explaining how the lawyer got mad that Emmanuel Kanu was disturbing them. They did not watch the exposition I made where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu got angry and left them to go and carry the child of Emmanuel Kanu. That exposition was made before I made the tweet. But the one that is important to them is that tweet where I said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not appear in court. And even if I claim like that, did you see him? Were you in court? I don't know why Super Chat is coming. No. Super Chat is flying today. Joseph Sunday, thank you for a Super Chat. 70-year-old man. No. Thank you for a Super Chat. The Super Chat is lining up. And I know that, let me start calling these people of Super Chat because Super Chat will be recognized today. Festus Chisom, thank you for a Super Chat. We appreciate you. They ask this kind of question because they compromise a lot. Very disgusting. He who put his hand on the plow and look back is not fit. They are not fit. Thank you for your Super Chat. We appreciate you. It is time to call. I will use a few minutes to call the Super Chat people because I know the Super Chat is lining up. And if I don't do it now, I will not see it again. Ale Nora Okoro, thank you for your Super Chat. Biafra have two obligations. One, release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader. Two, and the restoration of Biafra. We move is actually for the truth speakers. Exactly. Thank you very much for your Super Chat. It is time. The Super Chat keep going. I know that I'm going to run mad tomorrow. James Mary Agbo, thank you for your Super Chat. Underline twice. Appreciate you. I appreciate you for supporting the page. And then I'm going to play a video of how the Biafra land will be dealing with the military and the vendors of our land. The Super Chat continue to line up. Urenna, God is King. Thank you for your Super Chat. You are a store of wisdom and truth, MSC. We are blessed to have you. I am blessed to have you people too. I am blessed to have people who are thinking. I am blessed to have those who stand by the truth. I am blessed to have the support of millions of Biafrans that have come to understand that the DOS end has come. I am very, very happy and pleased to have people with brain that we know when somebody is compromised. I am happy to have people that are listening to me, and any day I deviate in Biafra struggle, they are going to hold me responsible. They know that I was deviated. I am happy to know that I have people and millions of Biafrans supporting me and giving me Super Chat. Thank you very much. All right, we move ahead. And then the one they call Osoji say that I have come to address him, that I lied when I said the barrister Jofor told him to apologize, and he apologized, and that I presented it as if he's working with me. Did you hear me say I'm working with Osoji? I don't work with somebody who hates me. The guy is, I don't want to, what they do is that when I talk about them, they jump out. Hey, he has recognized me. Let me talk about him. Let me address him. Anytime I open my mouth and mention their name, they jump out. Because they know that when I mention their name, people will know that they exist. If I refuse to mention their name, nobody will know that they exist. So the Osoji called Darlington immediately came to react, and they are sharing the video. Everybody is analyzing it. Come and see how Simon Ekpa lied. He said that Jofor was the one who told him to come and apologize. He said, and come, Darlington is analyzing it. All of them, they are sharing the video. They make it topic. I continue to give them topic and keep them busy. exactly the way they are watching now to get topic for tomorrow. They are now among 13,000 people watching me. 4,000, most of them on YouTube watching me. They are among 4,170 people watching me on YouTube. They want to get topic for tomorrow discussion. That is how I'm going to keep them busy until when I finish with them, we move ahead with speed. So he came and said, Barrister Jeffo did not tell me, blah, 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 and all that. But what I said is that after they pressured him to go and apologize, he apologized, and he is not Anuenu, he is not Anuana. Means that he don't belong nowhere. Means that they despised him, they don't want him anymore. We also, our side, he can't work with us because we don't even need somebody like him. Okay? Before, he was being managed and all that, but now nobody. So how can I say that I'm working with him? How can he come to present his story that Simon Ekpa is presenting it as if he has anything to do with me? I don't have anything to do with that non-entity, who lies and talk from the both sides of his mouth. He has destroyed himself. That thing he say he has built in IPOB, that 19th Brigade he say he joined IPOB, the personal secretary to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he sleep in the same bed with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All those things have been rubbished by this action, single action of not standing by the truth. So today, after he apologized, what is his status there? They have rubbished him. Of course, when I'm talking about him now, they will try to go close to him because that is how it works. So I will try to castigate him to also help him for them so that he will belong somewhere. Because right now, he does not belong anywhere. He is not with them. He is not with us. So he's just hanging there. Now, Abu Peruchi, So they need to take him close because he has nothing to offer in the struggle. Thank you very much, Josephine Sunday, again. Meanwhile, that criminal in Germany named Master whatever, he is a master prophet. The 500 euro pot of soup family, Mazi Simon Ekpa, you really break that bone. Yes, he was bragging about 500 euros pot of soup. He was making video and telling you the wife is making 500 euro pot of soup. He was making the video. I was looking at it because somebody sent it to me. But very soon, we're not going to talk about them again. And that is how it is. Thank you very much. Again, Nwa Ubajiego for your super chat. We appreciate you. Simon, all I have to say is thank you very much. Thank you, too, for supporting what we are doing. And of course, the update is say he is such a liar. He said on his post that Ejiofor asked him to make peace. I will look for it and screenshot and show you. All right, please do. Let us put it immediately. Let us put this immediately for people to. I don't even need to be addressing that non-entity, but sometimes it is fun. I want you to understand that we are at war with the Nigeria terrorist state. Chidebere and Monday, thank you for your super chat. A white unicorn with rainbow hair. We appreciate you. I want you to understand that we are at war with the enemy. And as they are planning to come to our land to kill our people, the land of Biafra is dealing with them. I want to show you a video of the example of how the land of Biafra is dealing with them. This is happening in Biafra land. They were going to kill our people, and this is how they ended. I want you to watch. I want you to watch. I want you to watch. They want to kill our people and they end up dying like this. Look at them. Look at them. In our land. Look at him. Look at them. This is how they died. When they come to kill our people, they go down like this. If the land of Biafra did not swallow them, another one is even shouting blood of Jesus. These people are Christians self. He's shouting blood of Jesus. Let us listen to him again. You see, he's shouting blood of Jesus. He's shouting blood of Jesus. Look at him. Look at adulterated APC. Look at adulterated APC, expired vehicle. Look at. Tell them they will come in thousand, and at the end of the day, maybe 100 will go back. We go back. I want you people to understand. Let me bring the Darlington. I don't want to be mentioning these people, but let me bring Darlington the screenshot of Darlington. Let me bring the screenshot of Darlington so that you will understand. He had a mother was easy. One moment. One moment. I want to bring the comment. Now, that with fake mkpirisi ojinaka, I want you to read Darlington post on January 26th, 2022. 26th January. Darlington posted apology for the genuine love I have for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra restoration, in line with Barrister Ejiofor's request. In line with Barrister Ejiofor's request for peace among Biafrans. I want to clear the issue once and for all. So I will treat this request for Biafra asking that I should come out and apologize to Mrs. Nenayanya. Invitation to all and sundry, 11 a.m. Biafra time, where he made the broadcast. So I want those who understand English. What was he talking about here? Barrister Ejiofor requested for peace. So on the request of Barrister Ejiofor, he came to apologize. And then after apologizing, what did they do? They rubbish him. They rubbish the boy. Now, this is another one. The same thing. The same day. The same comment. So what exactly is he talking about when he said that Barrister Ejiofor did not ask him to apologize? The comment read, for the genuine love I have for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra restoration, in line with Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor's request for peace among Biafrans. I want to clear this issue once and for all. Because of the request of Barrister Ejiofor, but he came to the program to lie to you people. He said, I never said Barrister Ejiofor asked me to apologize. I never asked Barrister Ejiofor. It was not Barrister Ejiofor. I don't know whether he has something in mind. You know, these people that they did not go to school, they will have something in mind and they are writing something. So when they finish writing, it may not sound exactly the way they want to say it. So maybe what he has in mind is different from what he wrote. Because with what he wrote that I just showed you now, there is no way you can watch it, you can read it, and you say it is not Barrister Ejiofor that asked him to apologize. Okay? So I do not understand. He came and started shouting, and in the attachment, and everybody was sharing it. The attachment was analyzing it, and all of them. And the reason why I'm mentioning these names is that because we are in the last phase, so that everybody will be remembered. I am remembering everybody. Okay? All right. On this note, I will be listening and be entertaining some question and I will be entertaining some question and answer because people in Biafra land are listening. Our people in Biafra land are listening on Voice of Biafra. Voice of Biafra is the same name of the Voice of Biafra where Okoko Dame was broadcasting during the Biafra War. The name is the Voice of Biafra. We have resurrected it again. But this time around, it is going to be mightier than the Okoko Dame. We are not going to live by propaganda. This time around is not the time when they will be killing our people and the Okoko and them will be on Radio Biafra telling you that we have captured Abuja. This time around is not when our people, our houses will be burning to ashes and Okoko and them will be on the radio telling you Ojukwu has captured Calabar. This is not the time when Biafra will be suffering and will be coming to radio to tell you how we are eating Nkwobi. This is live and direct, and the dimension have changed. You will be hearing truth, fact, evidences. Everything we are going to be doing is going to be ordained by the Elohim and by the Chukwu Okike Abiama. What we don't have, we don't say. What we are not sure of, we don't preach on this Voice of Biafra. The Voice of Biafra, this is a rebate of the Voice of Biafra, not the Voice of Biafra during the Nigeria-Biafra Civil War. Okoko Ndem. Oko Ndem. Oko Ndem. Of course, the way to pronounce it these days is Okoko Ndem. So, but the name is Oko Ndem. So when Ojukwu was fighting to liberate the Biafra people, Oko Ndem was busy on Biafra, Voice of Biafra, and all manner of broadcast and propaganda was being aired. Today, 2022, that Biafra radio, that Voice of Biafra has resurrected. And the fire that will be coming through this frequency will be burning Nigeria to ashes. And we have started. The next phase is you will be hearing it in Enugu State, you'll be hearing it in Anambra State, you'll be hearing it in Ebonyi State, Benue State, part of Benue, Akwa Ibom, Cross River, Rivers, Delta, part of Edo, and then spreading to the entire South Nigeria, because all Biafrans everywhere in the South will have opportunity to listen to the Voice of Biafra. We've taken over the air. We've taken over the air. The truth have come to stay. And we have taken over the air. Nobody listening to the criminals in the DOS, and they are gone. After this month, you will not hear us talk about them. On this note, we have 14,000 viewers at this point. We need to refresh. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We are going to have commercial. Those planning to kill Mbaka, the broadcast will be a little bit different because I wanted to make that broadcast today, but I will leave it for tomorrow. So tomorrow, I will be listing the names of those who are planning to kill Mbaka. And when anything happens to Mbaka, the people will hold responsible. Please, that will be tomorrow, not today. Because if I bring it on, it is going to make this broadcast somehow disorganize it. All right. I am going to open the floor for people to talk. And first son of autopilot, welcome to the program. For those, don't talk yet and unmute yourself. For those who want to call in from the radio, from Voice of Biafra, all the way from Biafra land, the number to call remain +358 5031 88631. WhatsApp only. WhatsApp only. +358 5031 88631. WhatsApp Only. Only WhatsApp. Only WhatsApp. Only WhatsApp. I'm going to have just 20 minutes of time. Only 20 minutes. And this will, or 15 minutes. This broadcast will end in 2 hour. In 2 hour 45 minutes. In 2 hour 45 minutes. Moment. All right. Biafra first son, welcome to the program. Go ahead.
Mazi, good morning from here.
Good morning.
Mazi, I don't have much to say. Only thing I want to say to you that Mazi, you will live long, 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 you will live long. That's the only thing I want to say to you. Mazi, we love you so much. Thank you for the program.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay.
Wow, this one is powerful. This one is powerful. I like this. No too much talk. No too much talk. Thank you very much. All right. Smile Amuzia, thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you. I appreciate you. James, welcome to the program. James, yeah, welcome to You're welcome to the program.
Of Biafra land. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I'm calling from Dubai. This is 1:37 a.m. here. I just want to listen to your program. That is why I'll be up since.
Wow. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Mazi Simon, that I don't know if I should call him idiot that you said he was in an hotel room. He went to babysit at the court. That is why he will come out and be saying rubbish.
Yes.
So you should don't mention that one at all. That one is just useless. Leave that one. Nobody knows him. And secondly, I don't know if maybe by tomorrow I can call you on WhatsApp call because there's something I want to suggest to you to know if it will be okay.
Okay, all right. Give me a call tomorrow then.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you, and no evil shall befall you, sir. God will keep on blessing and please keep on exposing them and keep on doing your good work, sir. God bless you.
Thank you. Bless you too. All right, we move on. Thank you for your super chat, Mazi Amechi. YouTube has confirmed that Chinasa Nworu, the criminal, and Chika Edozemu, the criminal, are among the viewers. Liked and share of tonight's exposition and other exposition. We want them to come and give us dislike because not tomorrow now they say nobody. I was even surprised that they're not giving dislike again. Whether YouTube has made it that you cannot dislike Simon Ekpa video. I don't know whether they have disabled it. I don't know about that. So the dislike is there. If you do not like this thing, you come and press dislike so that Mighty Dot, thank you for your super chat. It has begun and we move. Thank you very much for supporting the program. And the super chat is raining today. Onyeka, welcome to the program. I hardly sleep. Welcome to the program. 1.5 minutes. Onyeka, unmute yourself. Onyeka, unmute yourself. Onyeka, you have a very bad network. Onyeka, check your network. Your network is red. Is red. Complete red. All right, Mighty Dot. 1 minute. Go ahead.
Hello, Mazi.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you. Yeah. I was just laughing. I was shaking while I was driving. It has begun. Because, exactly. Because one thing I have been thinking, why a leader of over 70 million people, And nothing is it seems like nothing is happening. Are we not Igbos anymore? Are we not Biafrans anymore? You know,
no, because criminals were in charge. Now they are not in charge anymore. So the game have changed, and that is why I said from next month people will know that we are in business. We mean business. We mean our freedom, and we are going to get our freedom, and our leader will be released.
Exactly. So what I was gonna say is that if let any Sultana, police or army go to the north and go to Kano or Sokoto and kill any Fulani man on the streets, all the Sultanas in that region will be in danger. These people will come to our land, they will be massacring us, and they will still have the impetus to be walking around the streets. No, that is not going to happen again. And for these people some people, when you talk, they say, come back home. And when I'm coming back home, I'm not going to tell you. But what will be happening is that's why you're going to know that I'm back. And many of us are back. Because this thing, that is no joke anymore. And these people, we must drive the enemies within. We must put them down.
We've already done that. We've already done that.
We will bring them down. They will either they die or they leave Biafra. And after that, we'll march to Abuja. That's how it's going to be. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, everything that you're going to do or we are going to do, let us start it now. Both the oil and everything, so that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the 16th, they must release him. If they don't release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we march to Abuja. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mighty Dot. I have just 8 minutes to go, so it is going to be very quickly. Onyeka, your network is back, and you are going again. Welcome to the program, and 1 minute, please, because the time before. Go ahead. Onyeka, you are having problem. You are having problem. Very serious problem. Uche, welcome to the program.
I'm back home, I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah, good evening. Are
Good
you
evening.
hearing me?
I'm hearing you. Can you reduce
Good
the
evening,
volume?
sir.
Can you reduce the volume where you are watching me from?
And thank you for all you do for us. Thank you for what you do for Biafra.
Thank you. We thank God.
Yeah. I'm just calling. I'm calling from Canada, and I want to appreciate your good work. We see what you are doing, and what happened yesterday at the court is unbelievable. Look at a brother, a blood brother, betraying his own brother because of money. Look at how God exposed them. Look at what is happening. And so shall all of them meet their loom in the name of Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Anyone that is against we actualizing Biafra, the person's head will go for it. Sinas and that's I don't know what they call him, the DOS. I don't like calling them because anytime I see them on my own page, I just delete them. I'm not interested. But I just want to appreciate, and all the women, we are praying for you. No evil shall befall you, and Biafra unite. With Isima. All of you that are doing the good job, the good Lord will go and be with you guys in Jesus' name.
Amen.
I just want to appreciate you. That's why I called. And I have been finding it difficult to send my dues. Biafra Unite send me Isima's number. Maybe I will try to call him. I'm busy these days. Maybe on Saturday or Sunday I will call him from WhatsApp, and he will link. He will help us, me and my husband, out. Because he has been doing with them, and I said he should come out to me. I'm not dealing with them. You could come out, and now he has joined us. And all right. Thank God for that.
Okay, so yes, contact Sima, and Sima will put you through to that.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, welcome. Just to say hello and thank you for what you do for us.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, Ogechi, welcome to the program.
Hey, bros, good evening.
Good evening, welcome.
I say I go do a work today. First of all, make I thank my brother I sent yesterday. Don't be say I sleep. My network on the frustrate. When you call me, I not going to hear you. I got to the listing through YouTube. Okay. So when Mazi I sent con the talk, I can't listen to her. Not be say I sleep. So that was what happened. So how the family now?
Yes, we thank God.
Everything don't happen well, but we just the ground, just the look now. You see, that comedian, Make I start from there. Cause that yesterday I be want refer you to that thing. That guy did very funny. People now they refuse waiting happen for court. They no want talk waiting happen for. They come they attack you. Wait day your own. They sip your, they drink your wine. You know make any phone call. You no call anybody. They say now you make where the barrister no come inside. Who's supposed to go inside? Now commander are supposed to go inside. Abina barrister are supposed to go inside.
Ask me.
He write for in Facebook saying thank Barrister Ejiofor and Ezokume for allowing him to get inside the court. Okay, if all those people feel use their power to bring and come inside court, why they not use the same power to bring a lawyer Ejimako inside? You understand? And if you watch that video, when our leader they ask where is her alloy, they say the judge say no. Our leader said no. Judge cannot make that entrance. Say judge no talk like that. If you not make our leader verse go there embrace the in-law for them, pass them for them. So, but most of them they refuse to talk with the apple for them. They go there okay, maybe we will talk self. Before if they want carry our leader come, they go show when they parade them for DSS carry and come. They go carry now great presidents now escort the follow and well.
Yes, now, okay, they are talking about me. Somebody called our leader a drug addict. The one they call a 7,000 teeth. What is the name again? Mention it because I don't know how to pronounce the name.
But he say na his name na Metusala.
Okay.
He say na Metusala. He say be his name.
That guy called our leader drug addict, and I want to play it for Biafrans to.
I listen to a program where he say why our leader go even make sure our Sophia name. Say our leader must be on that drug this thing for calling all those people's name.
So it didn't end there. It didn't end there. You remember that the exposition yesterday they also mentioned his name. That
I see him now today. They come host time for Biafra timeline. Make it there they do video saying they expose. I don't know what they expose.
So
they just want like to
confess story. Let me play the voice where he say our leader is on drug.
That cannot make decision. Our younger ones. You could ask him, but our leader said we should go and listen to him. We should go and listen to somebody that is attacking the structure he created. I think our leader said we should go and listen to the idiot in Norway. Now, our leader on drugs before you go.
You see? Our leader on drugs before you go. The same man. Of course, because you know why they allowed him? Why they allowed him to be gallivanting is because he is against Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. You understand? These are the people. Any day he begin to fight for our leader, he is gone. So you will not see Chike Doziemu to sack him. You will not see Chike Doziemu call his real name on Radio Biafra so that people will know his real name. But he's here calling our leader, saying that our leader was on drug. That he don't know whether our leader, so which means he is saying that our leader is using drug. And then on this particular video voice yesterday, let me play it now. 1 moment.
Why? Before I did the training, if I did letter of non-confidence, I did a chicken. I didn't a chicken dozen book and I didn't action. Oh, I have a chicken. Until you are done, I have to buy until you turn around. Still, here, no. Let me hear promise. You still want to fulfill that. You never finish it. God. Okay? I'm telling you all the truth. So, listen now. You know that I may promise right to make this coming Saturday or 19th. Why? I got signed here before that. I'm in a fundraising just about 2 months ago. Listen, I need any approval. Only do near liaison to get money. Here contract I will do. to make sure that they go in America. So I get fundraising 3 months every time so that the guy will take good. My sister, a great use again, you need to make him wish. 90%, 95% is from Liaison.
Of course, I know. I said it yesterday now.
Look at
it.
Thank you. Now, Chika, you don't want us to do fundraising on Friday, on this coming Saturday, on 19th. He don't want to do that. You see, I talk years, man. I shall have everything. Then instead of write to me, or write to Lady Chin, then I can about the Chiwe. Then I get about the Chiwe. Or Chiwe, I had Chiwe, or Chiwe put ring and everywhere.
No.
What not to call me?
But I trust from Chiwe. I trust from Chiwe now. Chiwe will handle it. I trust her.
Chineke. Don't hear me.
Uncle, don't you see now that Simon Ekpa was right. Simon Ekpa ate every day. Chike doziem.
Yes.
Aleche surely make Chike doziem. You see?
Yes.
For once, he's right. For one thing at least. I hate that guy. Like kidnapping of my leader. I cut my finger. Aka Chike doziem got ready there. At least 1%.
I'm telling you the truth.
Yes.
Chike doesn't matter want to you to come. Power the go see cannot. Power go see
Uncle, but people doesn't like him. He don't have crowd. Nobody care for him. Nobody likes him. I don't like him myself.
Oh yeah.
We just they respect him because uncle because Onyendu Korea DOS. That's why. That is why. But from this night, so that respect I got is why because Obibi me bukuremu gwan the chin and chin when then Urumaga bakwani.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah.
Urumaga ban.
Oh yeah.
And I'm again
USA. Don't put the name. Say you so Europe. When you don't like it, when you get information, when you get
yes, don't like it. That is what they are doing. That is why they are fighting the Finland in Finland.
Methuselah letter because Methuselah Oshe onokwale nyokwe chike doze menyo.
Oneyo chike doze menyo.
I'm killing you.
Ole nyu so anamage kpe ya make o mata so that ko onye wala woro to okwu guzoro with ogologo ngaji.
That is what everybody is doing. They are standing with Otuku and Ogologo Ngaji. The question is, why will you be jeopardizing the freedom of 70 million people with Otuku and Ogologo Ngaji? Eh? Why? Why would you know truth? You want to go on with Otuku and Ogologo Ngaji in freedom where people are dying. What is normal in a freedom party like this? Listen to what Dr. Cho Ayaba said. You don't give chance to anyone. You don't stand with Ofuku. You don't use Ogologo Ngaji. You don't do this kind of tumbum. Tumbum. You want to do this gambling. You don't do gambling. It is either you are in or you are out. It is either you have come to understand that Chike Dozemu is a criminal and Chike Dozemu and the DOS have compromised and have betrayed Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, or you are supporting them. It is either you are in or you are out. You can't stand with Ofu or Otoku, where will Gaji, where they really with them. It doesn't work like that. Well, go ahead.
Waiting. I want to tell Chief Ogbehi. Is that say this thing when you don't come out, where they never tag in name, they never tag in picture Sabo for Facebook since because I they watch all those era made a tag in picture. We say the man get their secret. Now the man get so if they post that man Sabo now the man go publish many things. So they want now make they overlook that voice so you play yesterday that they do as if say they don't hear them. They hear them. But they don't call them for inner chamber, saying bam butu, mean another castigate them. They no say the man in one of them for inside. Before this man come out to come make that exposition, yes, the thing don't chop and reach boat. If he be saying he asks for his own quarter, they never give him. You understand? I ain't come and raise a lap.
So
Just as the one, just as the one where they hold wood for hand, say swear. That one you ask for your own quarter, they no give him. Now you come and call raise alarm. Now you say lie you. Imagine person now you start the exposition of say that they chop money. Later, you can't come out. You say you won't go back. You won't come back. Tell us say they no chop money again. Abi you won't come back. Do it. Now they don't push and make it come back. Now they start to they posting video, they posting picture. You know when they quit posting picture because they remove them for the forum. You don't get any access of their secret. So if they post Chief Ogbohi picture now, phone go full now. You go see secret where because that one go expose them.
So
now
so
make the
they pretend to say they didn't hear the voice.
I they tell you what they happen. They say I they tell you what they pretend they know what they do.
Because they are sharing my tweet. They are not sharing this one.
Why they no share that one? And they tell you all these people that I said after since last day night they no sleep. They all they make call they call the E warriors. Rat, me na no talk, me na no talk. This man get evidence, me na no talk. Now they know what they do. Wait till make they tag that man picture Sabo. That man go expose them.
Yes. And well, you know, these few days that now they are managing. They say Simon Ekpa say after this month he will not talk again. So everybody
I make the one that say me no talk, me they no talk. Wait till make them put that man picture for Sabona Okwago. You see Facebook in Muroko because that man go come out fully that time can't do video, can't they play their voice for group with they tell them say this one. So that time they will come they blame that. Share the fair blow rumor say Chike Dozie go Nigeria. Now you still come and say maybe they no talk because no evidence. Now still inside the inside them now I can come out now and say the man enter Bongo. They see him. You understand? So now they do as if say they no here. Now your Twitter. Moreover, you say no evidence of our leader. Normally the last court where our leader go before this one. When they come, we they see comfort where they follow, we they see different levels of jeep where they follow them as a big man where they come.
Even BBC, but they for outside they say we
they don't see the BBC don't even know whether na flight it take come now. Been up keke the car and enter. We don't know. Before we know they start to the show us video say don't come inside court. And you can't talk say we know that one they come they share. That one say he right, he say God thank you. He don't make us see Messiah of today. Now you supposed to enter inside court. You where they don't know. So they leave people supposed to
confirm say
in enter inside court.
Achievement.
You can't go inside hotel where you lodge for Abuja there where you pay 35,000. All they show us a head of bed. Why not show us the blanket fully? More no the blanket where it take cover. we because we don't want to follow that they talk. They just there they put themselves.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bros, he got video on this thing where they say give me. I say I don't send I give you for WhatsApp since, but I know whether you don't.
WhatsApp where you send and give me. I feel no see am for there. Make you drop me. You know say I don't tell you before. Drop me email every time. Email I know they see am.
I don't drop you email since now. That WhatsApp you know they use them.
Okay, do you drop them for the other WhatsApp, right?
The one where you give me through email, now that one I drop and give you.
Okay, then no problem. I will see them. All right.
No wala, bros. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Yeah. All right, I have to leave. I have actually exceeded my time. My time is. I said I'm going to stop at 2:30, 2 hour 30 minutes. We still have, at least on YouTube alone, we still have 4,000 people watching on YouTube. And we have only 2,500 likes. So, my programmer, please increase the like. Since we have 4,000 robots watching, please increase the like so that it will ring a bell to other people to come and watch the exposition we have done today. So at least let us look if we can get up to 3,000, in a few minutes time. If we have 4,000 people watching now, at least we can get to 3,000 from 2,500. Because the reason why the like, if you are watching, you like the video and the exposition is that so that it will give notification to other people that we are live and they can watch the program. Otherwise, I'm going to end the broadcast from here. because I am working tomorrow. Somebody say you have message. Well, sorry. I have a message. Angel. Okay, I think I will bring Angel. Angel I have a great info. So let us hear Angel and then Izu. Where is the angel? Where is the angel? Has the angel disappeared? Okay, I have not seen Angel. Angel have disappeared. All right, Izuchi, welcome to the program. Izuchi, can you unmute yourself, please? Izuchi, can you unmute yourself? Izuchi, can you unmute yourself? All right, Izuchi is not unmuting. Izuchi is not unmuting. So, Peter, can you unmute yourself?
Hello, Mazi Simon.
Yes, good evening from here.
Evening. God bless you, Mazi Simon. For
Bless
3
you.
days now, I've been trying to come in, but thank God I finally got
Wow.
you.
Wow.
Mazi, I thank you for all you've been doing. I
Thank
want to
you.
draw your attention to a video made by, what is that his name? What? Bright Chimezie. He made a video, I think 6 days ago or so. 6 days ago or 3 days ago. So I come across that video. In that video, he was saying that he called you that he was the one that recommended you to our leader, even without getting in contact with you. That he called you that you should leave Anonymous alone because they are not disturbing us. And you puff up. And in that call, there were three persons in that call. It was a conference call that you took over the whole place. And at the ending of the video, he alleged that somebody called him that they want to kill him, so he moved his family. He said he knows the people that are behind it. He said Ijele is behind it. What is his name? He mentioned other two people. He said George Oyibe, Uche Mefo, and he also said you, Simon Ekpa, you are behind the people that want to kill him. So I want to bring your attention to that very video because that is a serious
First
allegation.
of all, my brother, first of all, I do not know who is Bright Chimezie. Who is he?
I think the one it was the one that Dr. Nelly. Okay, you also called Dr. Nelly. He say Madame Elohim. I know she was referring to Dr. Nelly. The one Dr. Nelly said that he was moving the transmitter from one place to the other.
I don't know him. I don't know him. I don't know who he is. So
yeah, that is how they go about, and he was saying Simon is among the people that wants to kill him and kill his family.
So only him know what he's running away from. I don't know who he is. I don't even know who is Brad Chimezie. I don't know. I don't know what he looks like. I don't know him. So if Nelly mentioned any name like that, I don't know who he is. Did he say he speak with me and introduce himself as Brad Chimezie?
No, he didn't go into detail. He said he called you when you were doing exposition about Anonymous. He asked you to leave Anonymous alone because they are not disturbing us.
So his own problem now is Anonymous. That is to show you he is one of the anonymous people, the criminals. So if he's one of the anonymous, I have ended his career. I have ended their criminal gang. I have disbanded them. So he can go to hell.
Mazi Simon.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Please, 1 minute. For 3 days now, I've been waiting to talk to you. Thank you so much. The anonymous thing, the anonymous of a thing is a big deal for them because you really struck them so hard. You really dealt with them. They can't stand that part. So They are crying. And I am sure, what's his name? Tina Sanwo-Olu must be a member of them, because
of course,
that really pains him a lot.
Mm.
Thank you so much for
Thank
allowing
you.
God to use you to destroy Anonymous. And I am still sorry for those that are still in support of Anonymous. Please, I want to make a request. Is it possible you open another Facebook backup page? Because you know, whenever you post on Facebook, it's just like you're conducting deliverance on those errats. Because once they see your post, they start fidgeting and running around, panicking. Like that idiot of a girl that was crying because she didn't sponsor her birthday and went back to the recharge card givers. She wrote something sometime, I think last week, that people should screenshot all your videos or download your videos, that thing in Finland is trying to shut down his Facebook account. These idiots, they just go at any length to, fabricate lies. But on the other hand, those posts you make on your Facebook page really sends fire into it's like fire into their bones. If you can please open another backup page and keep, those things you tweet, still keep posting them on Facebook. It's really, it's like even ndị sele chọọchị sele ji ụtalị na-apịa ndị iro. Ịma ihe na-emugbu a onye awụ ụtalị ndị iro 2022. And also, I want to thank you for the Radio Biafra. We call people back home, even though it hasn't gotten to them, but they are very happy and they are expecting to hear your voice, because they know they love you a lot and they appreciate you. They send their regards to you.
Thank you. Right now, the radio is in Imo State and then some part of Abia and some part of Anambra. So
okay, that's wonderful.
Yes. Now, very soon it will go to complete. It will go to Anambra and then it will go to Enugu and then it will go to Ebonyi. It will go to Cross River. It will go to Akwa Ibom. It is going to go over Biafra land. So now we started from Imo State. In a few weeks' time, in a matter of a week's time, it will be spreading to other part of Biafra.
We appreciate
Oh, that is great. Mazi, finally, I was the person that called you one certain time like that, and I told you, please, before you finish your write-up, put what you don't know is bigger than you. Please, this time around, make it bold in capital letter, because they want to steal our slogans.
Yes.
What you don't know is bigger than you.
Bigger than
Thank you very much, sir.
They say I hijacked that one too.
Another thing.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. All right. On this note, we're going to end the broadcast because I've exceeded my time. And those of you who did not speak today, I am sorry. You can speak tomorrow. You are still listening to the voice of Biafra 97.5 FM all the way from my location, and you are listening in Biafra land. I still remain Simon Ekpa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu disciple on Biafra liberation. We have entered the liberation and the restoration of Biafra, and in a matter of weeks' time, we are going to continue to push for the total freedom of Biafra people and for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and other Biafra political prisoners across Nigeria. Thank you very much for watching. And from here, from me, good night, and may God bless you.